welcome back to our channel. Melinda here. Now today we are going to make a 2-ingredient spice pumpkin cake with homemade cream cheese frosting. Now it's the perfect time for fall baking, so of course we need to add that spice cake and that pumpkin all together. So let me get started, okay? So unfortunately we looked all over town and there is no spice cake in any of the grocery stores. I dropped off a spice cake recipe that we would make with yellow cake. So I will go ahead and show you what I have here. It was in this little small cup here. It was 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. It was a half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, and 1/4 teaspoon of allspice or cloves, okay? So we are going to get started, okay? So we have the yellow cake right here. We're just gonna pour it into our bowl. I know it's one extra step and it's not technically a 2-step ingredient spice cake, spice pumpkin cake, but we will make it work, okay? So we're just gonna pour that on top. All right, just gonna stir that up very quickly.
So there's no milk or eggs?
So I'm just gonna whisk that up very quickly. We're all set for that. Then we are going to add 1 can of pumpkin pure, 100% pumpkin pure. So we're just gonna put that in there. Preheated the oven to 350. So we're just gonna let that preheat while we set this all up. Gonna get all of it in there, just like that. Okay, so we're just gonna put that on the side here, and then we are gonna stir this up. Okay, and we'll be right back after we stir all this up, okay?
It looks good.
Great, it smells very delicious, so I can't wait to taste. We have our tasters reactions.
Me, right here.
We have Lindsay, Christina, Michelle, everybody. I'm gonna bring them all out so you can see their reactions. But now we are gonna just go ahead and put this in the pan, okay? Now I sprayed the pan already. We're gonna spray here. Thank you, Lindsay. Now I'm just gonna pour that in there, okay? Just like that, so I can show you guys. Okay, let's get the rest in there.
It smells really good. You can really smell.
All in the pan here, you can see that, and we're just going to put that right in the oven, okay? So yes, it takes about 25 to 30 minutes, and you just eye it, and you can just poke a hole in the middle to see if it's cooked all the way, and you can see when it's finished. Now that we have the pumpkin spice in the oven, bacon, we are going to head start with the cream cheese frosting. Now I have all the ingredients here. It's very simple. So we have 4 ounces of unsalted butter, and we have 4 ounces of cream cheese, and 2 cups of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we're just going to have to blend this both in first. So we have the cream cheese here. Get this out. And we have the 4 ounces of unsalted butter. Now we're going to have to stir this. All blended up. I'm going to be adding the sugar, the powder, 2 cups of powdered sugar. I'm just going to do it little by little, so to make sure that we have it all blended together. teaspoon of vanilla extract in here. And then we're gonna blend that up too. It looks like our time is up, and we poked the hole to make sure it's cooked all the way. So we're gonna take it out of the oven here, and we're gonna let it cool, okay? Because then we have the icing to put on top. So we'll be right back. Now we have the cake cooled down. We're gonna go ahead and put the homemade frosting right on top here. And then we're gonna spread it all over the cake here on top. And then once we have that, we're gonna have our tasters come and try out this delicious pumpkin spice cake. And I'll be right back for the reaction. Okay, now that we have everybody here, we're gonna have their reactions to taste this 2-ingredient pumpkin spice cake with homemade frosting. So you guys go right ahead.
Very moist.
Oh.
Very good.
Melts in your mouth. Wow.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
good.
I'm so
Yummy.
glad you liked it.
Oh my goodness.
So
Very
it's
good.
very easy, very simple,
Delicious.
doesn't take too much of your time, and is perfect for a dessert for your entire family. So that would be it to finish the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any more suggestions for any more future videos, just drop it down in the comments, okay? Thank you. Take care.
And aren't you jealous?